Brazil, a musical melting pot. Brazil is a country overflowing with music. It plays a vital role in the life of ordinary Brazilians and can be heard playing in every corner of the country. Brazilian music represents a vibrant mix of different cultures, largely because of its complex history. While indigenous music from the original While indigenous music from the original inhabitants of the area is present in modern form, it mixed with foreign influences, namely from Portuguese colonizer namely from Portuguese colonists and their African slaves who landed on Brazilian shores in the, in the 19th century. As the vast country of many states, Brazilian music is regional, with each section contributing distinct musical genres. Portuguese song forms such as fado are prevalent in Brazilian music, and Portuguese influences can be found in the mournful and poetic lyrics. The, ex- the exquisite melodies and the use of accordions, guitars, and violin. Why Portugal? Why? Why Portugal has contributed greatly to the controls, and of course the language. Brazil, Brazil also witnessed the arrival of settlers from Germany, Italy, and many other countries, including Lebanon and Japan. The the African influences include energetic energetic drumming and dancing forms. These are largely expressed These are largely expressed through communal like, traditions like circle dances, with people gathering to make music together. This potion music also derives the energy in martial art forms such as capoeira, capoeira, as in Cuba and Haiti. Brazilian Africans were able to retain a great majority, majority, major- majority, majority of their music, dance, and spir- spiritual, spiritual, spiritual tradition. This tradition combined with other el- elements have resulted in some of most vibrant and celebrated music in Brazil. This music was often accompanied by dance elements, elements that were viewed as indecent back then because of the close contact between dancers. Nevertheless, fast music and dance became became increasingly popular and were eventually embraced by the public. Century later, Brazil would again shock the the world with dance forms such as samba. Samba is a distinct music and dance um, genres that dates back to the colonial colonial period. Perhaps one of perhaps one of the most popular music and dance styles ever to emerge, emerge, emerge from Brazil. Samba evolved in Rio de, Jan, de Janeiro, Nero, Nero, by the early 20th century and grew to become the quintessential music and dance from associated with Rio's Carnaval. Carnaval has since grown to become Brazil's biggest and best known festival with 5.3 million people taking part in street parties and an estimated 1.1 million people visiting Rio. The popular, the popular, the popularity, the popularity of samba also gave rise to many substyles, leading to one of the country's most popular genres to date, samba reggae.